Okay, everybody. Back again for another check-in and chat. Let me share this to the group. Check-in and chat. Hmm. Hey, Teresa, let me put the link in the okay, I put the why did it double up on me? Let's see. I don't know why that happened. I put the link in the chat, Teresa. Hope everybody's doing okay. How are you today?
Doing good.
Good,
Just
good.
got back from the dentist's office with David.
Oh, y'all went to the dentist.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Well, I had to do I had to put it into an emergency call for him so he can go get in today.
Oh,
He
what's
has
wrong?
he was complaining at school of his teeth hurting, but we found out this morning at the dentist that his gums are a little swollen.
Uh-huh. Oh, poor baby. Well, I hope they made him feel better.
Oh yeah.
Good, good. Yeah, so I'm here for another check-in and chat. It's another cold day here. How's the weather out there? Y'all
It
still
is
have the heat
in
wave?
the 60s here.
Oh, what I wouldn't do to be in that kind of weather. Yes, indeed. Um, Hi there, Izzy. Izzy's art. How are you? Yep. So everybody, I am just here for another check-in and chat. No particular topic. If you're viewing from inside the group, make sure you hit the video. That'll bring you to the live chat if you'd like to say hello, although you don't have to. But I would appreciate if you show some love by hitting the like or the love button as you come in. That would be very much appreciated. Cold in Alabama. Really? What do y'all consider cold in Alabama? It can't be cold in Alabama. But how are you, Brody? Hope you're doing okay. It's crazy out for me. Okay. Cold out there, Izzy. Well, thank you for subscribing. Hey, homeschool peace. How are you today? Thank you, Izzy. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. Yeah, it's another freezing day and it's supposed to be by Friday, it's supposed to be even colder.
Oh no.
I cannot wait for the summertime. I just can't wait for the summertime. Can't get here fast enough. What is going on?
Oh yeah, David wants to start wearing shorts now.
Oh, already, well, 60 degrees. Hey. Hey, Christy, how are you from Mississippi? Hey, I was born in Mississippi. Mississippi Gulf Coast, past Christian. That's my hometown. How's the weather there in Mississippi? Is it cold today? I'm still waiting to see how cold it is in Alabama. Yep. So I'm sitting here thinking I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner this evening, but we will think of something.
I know, same here. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner either.
Mm-mm.
Because I know tomorrow David wants McDonald's.
He what's tomorrow? Thursday?
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday.
Okay. He wants McDonald's. All right. Hey, Chiquita, right? Real Chiquita Rogers. Hello. It's cold, but not that cold. 34 degrees. Okay, yeah, you guys are having a heat wave, huh? I live in Batonia, Mississippi, close to Yazoo City. We are going over an ice storm. Really? It's really cold here. Wow.
Oh man.
Wow. Hey, Sherelle, how are you? Doing good, doing good. In Birmingham, okay, 34 degrees. Yeah, it's kind of, is that normal for this time of the year? In Alabama? Yes. I mean, it's the weather is terrible just about everywhere except for California. California's getting those heat waves. Now, now you guys in your part of California this is a normal winter, right? Every now and then you might get
Yeah.
snow. Okay.
Sometimes. So sometimes
Okay, kind of.
we get downpour rain.
In the wintertime.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Oh, I'm in Minnesota. I will be moving to California soon. Okay. I
What
need to
part?
be moving to California. I need to. Yeah, I can't stand the cold and I'm here in Michigan and that's winter for us. So how's everybody? Everybody doing okay? Doing good? How's your day? How's the kids? DeAndre is quiet right now. He was having a fit a bit ago.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. He went in the basement and got I had a pile of sheets that I need to wash. But I don't know if you've seen the video before of how he makes a racetrack. Brought them all up here again, trying to make a racetrack. Had cars everywhere. So, once I told him you need to clean this up, he had a fit.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. Great being productive. Kids went back to school. Thank goodness. Yeah. I'm doing okay. Just kind of sad that my son Aiden keeps getting kicked out of services down here. Oh, why? Wow. Yeah, that's not good. And then as hard as it is to get our babies in the services. Mm.
I'm just
Yeah, I'm
curious.
sorry to hear that.
I'm just
Or is that why you're moving to California for the services, Sherelle, or it's just the general move? Did you say I'm sorry, Teresa?
I'm just curious of what part of California she's moving to.
Oh, for services?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
You
Southern California has some good services, and so does up here in Northern California has some good services in California.
okay. Okay, but I heard one good thing is that California does is pay the parents to be caregivers. That's a good thing because we can all use that help. I wish we had that option here. Yes, that's why I'm leaving. I'm trying to move to Elk Grove. Oh,
Oh, that's not far from where I live.
oh, you live near Elk Grove. Now that's part of you're
Uh-huh.
in Southern California, right?
Yeah, it's in Northern California.
Northern. So
Northern Cal.
you're in Northern California.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Northern California is like Sacramento and up. We're basically Central California
Okay.
because we're like Bay Area, Modesto, Elk Grove, Sacramento, and Stockton, Tracy, and Lodi, and all that. So we're like Central California because
Central.
we're between Northern and Southern.
Okay. You have a lot of beach where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Homeschool P says, I'm doing good over here. I'm listening while working from home. It's 57. Oh, you guys are having a heat wave too, where I am here in Texas in the Houston area. Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for that 57, 60. I would love it right about now. The wind chill makes us below zero in the negatives. So I definitely don't want to go out the door.
The,
Definitely.
the reason why Dave wants to start wearing shorts, he wants to put all his sweatshirts and pants away so he can wear shorts and t-shirts to school.
Oh, he wants to get in school. Do they allow shorts at his school?
Yeah.
Okay. My son is level 3 nonverbal, but I do get paid as a paid parent. Really? Minnesota has that too. I'm jealous. I'm just ready to go. He needs help. Okay. Yeah, I'm jealous. I wish they would have that option for us here in Michigan. So level 3. Yep. My son is also level 3. He's semi-verbal. He can tell you what he wants, but can't hold a conversation.
I wish I can hold a conversation with David,
Hmm.
but I don't have conversation with him.
So, Sherelle, I hope you find um, the services you need for him. Teresa, maybe you can um, give her a place to start there.
It will be VMRC, which is Valley Mountain Regional Center.
And that services all the central.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Stockton, Elk Grove, Modesto,
Hmm.
and all that. And they give you get a lot of services
Okay.
from respite care to everything, even to like if you want to put your child in martial arts, they will pay for it.
Oh, now that's awesome.
And then also IHSS, where
Now, what is IHSS?
IHSS is where you get paid to care for your child.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That a lot of stuff that your child can't do, that you have to do it for them. You get paid for it.
Okay. And she's asking, is respite care separate? If is or is that part of
That is part of VMRC.
the what is it called?
VMRC Valley.
BMRC. Okay.
But you can also find somebody that's like a relative or a friend, and they can do it, and they'll pay them.
What's the average? They go by hours. Do they just give hours or it goes by the need for respite care?
I haven't done respite care before,
Uh-huh.
but I've heard of it, and
Okay.
I had an advocate and that told me about it, and then also VMRC has told me about it too.
Okay, yeah, because I get respite care, but I think I only get like 10 hours a week or something like that. And she says thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys already left?
Mm. Yep, that it's so disheartening. No, a lot of parents waiting list and um, even with me, it's hard. Like with some of the therapies here, especially with speech therapy, we had a hard time, trying to get him into speech. Yeah. Is that David or your brother?
That's my brother and his friends.
Oh, okay.
They're in the kitchen.
Mhm. So once again, it's just a check in and chat. No particular topic. So come in, let us know how you doing. Wave. If you're viewing from inside the group, make sure you click on the actual video if you like to say hi, which you don't have to. But please make sure you show some love by hitting the like button or the love button. I'd appreciate it. Sorry to keep asking questions, but is there a long wait list in Elk Grove? Don't apologize. That's what we're here for, to ask questions and learn from each other.
What kind of wait list?
I'm sorry.
I was asking what kind of wait list she's talking about.
Oh, okay. Let's see what kind of wait list. Would it be for getting in a regional center? Do you have a wait list for any other services, Teresa?
I know with VMRC because they have to go through everything for David's stuff.
For
And
ABA therapy.
ABA therapy. I think she would need to call the ABA therapy centers there in Elk Grove and find out.
Okay.
And all that.
Now, the regional center though, they will help her get the ABA services, right?
Yeah.
They would probably help her. Okay. David's never had ABA?
No.
No. My son is 19. Teresa, how old is your son?
My son is 14.
And Sherelle, how old is your child? Chiquita, right? Chiquita. Oh, Sherelle's son is 3. Oh no, she said. I thought, where did I see 3 at? Oh, level 3. I'm sorry. 7. He's 7. Okay. Okay. Things differ from state to state. What is a regional center? Yeah, because we don't call ours regional here in Michigan. Explain to her what the regional center is.
Okay, here in California, we have regional centers, which is called, where I live, is called Valley Mountain Regional Centers, is where they help you do transportation to different doctor's appointments. They will pay for sports, respite care. Oh, hold on first. Let me shut my bedroom door.
Okay. And my son is 17. Oh, birthday coming up. Awesome. So I'm going to assume the regional, maybe the county state program or state run where your support services. I know here it's our, we have the Wayne County and the state runs support services.
Okay, now let's get back where I was at now. Basically, they pay for different things. They will basically get you to doctor's appointments. They pay for like sports. If you want your child to get into different sports, they'll pay for it. They pay for a lot of stuff and all that. Right now, it's taken a few weeks for mine for David to get into the regional center because he has a lot of medical conditions, and so they had to get medical records from his school, his pediatrician, and his neurology. So it takes time because they have to go through all their paperworks from them.
No, I think Chiquita, I think it's like here. It would be their regional center would be like our state county center. It's Michigan Wayne is who we go through for like Medicaid and support services.
Yeah.
We would go through them, and they would set us up with a support service center where we can get all the support services.
So like if your child,
I mean, it may be, nonprofit because I'm sure they get grants and stuff, but
yeah,
it's
so
also like a state run
they
program.
they do a lot of fundraisers.
Yeah.
And they also pay for
Hey, Joe. They also what? I'm
pay
sorry.
for speech.
Yeah, speech and occupational therapy and
Yeah,
all that.
but then
Yeah, that's like
here we also have, which is called CCS. It's called California Children's Services, which whatever like doctors that your child belongs to here, they can refer your child to this service where they pay for everything, for his like physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. So if your child has cerebral palsy, all these other medical conditions, they will pay for it.
So what I'm thinking, Sherelle, and Teresa can correct me if I'm wrong, because you're in California. Like they have the regional center, and here in Michigan, we call it Michigan Wayne. So what I'm thinking is that they work in conjunction with other places.
Yes.
So like when DeAndre, when I went in to get services for my son, because he was under Medicaid, he was referred to the Michigan Wayne Center. So from there, I went in and talked to them, and what they do is they have a list of not every place, but a lot of places, in my area that provide services. So they would assign you a supports coordinator, and what she or he does, they evaluate your child's needs, and then they work with you to see what he qualifies for, and they would give you an option. You can call, you can research, but they would give you an option of places, but they are there to help you.
Yes.
They are there to help you get those services. But yes, of course, you should always do your own research for certain places, but they are there to help you.
Yeah, that's how it is here with the regional center. It goes by age groups.
Mm-hmm.
Each age group has different things that they go by age. Like toddlers, they do the toddler ages.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then once they get to school age, they do the school age stuff for them, and then so on and so on.
Right, because when DeAndre started with Michigan Wayne, we were referred to Cygenics, which is where all his supports come from. So now that he's officially an adult, they give him all the adult services that he qualifies for. And she helps me if I say like, oh, he may need another type of therapy, then she would help me get that service. And they also provide nursing care. They don't do the doctor, but they do psychiatry, and he has a nurse visit. But yeah, all states are different. Yeah, I've learned that a lot. A lot of things like California has a lot of things that
CBS.
we don't have. Yes, we're not going to CBS. We're not going to CBS.
CBS.
Damaris, I hope I said that right. Hello.
CBS.
No, we're not going. That hurts, DeAndre. Okay. We will go to CBS later.
Yeah, Mommy Jeep.
Yeah, we're gonna get in Mommy Jeep.
CBS.
Okay. I tell you what, go in there and we'll go later on, okay? Too cold to go out there.
He wants to go to CVS.
A place like Easter Seal does that. Okay. And we also have Easter seals here.
We also have Easter seals
Yeah.
here too.
And yeah, we would call them, for certain things. Like my son did the Miracle League sports, baseball. They do a lot of those activities, and they also help with housing and weatherization and things like that. But yeah, we have the Easter seals too. But it's kind of different from what
State.
the state. I think if you can't get certain things from them, you are able, or they work together. You would go through the county and they would work with Easter seals to get certain services. Hi, Julie. How are you? Hope everything is good. Hope you're feeling good today. I'm so nervous but excited for this new church. Oh Lord, here you go again. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna woosah. He's up to it. I'm excited for you, and I hope everything works out as planned. Yep. And I hope you guys get everything you need.
She can even message me on Messenger if she wants to talk more.
Yeah, if you need information. Thank you, Teresa. That's please what? Do we have another troll? Let's see. Let me get the troll out. I don't know where these people be coming from.
Please what? It's like, please what?
Let's see. I think it should be an autism insurance bill passed where all resources. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, Chiquita, I said that too, because it should be across the board. There should be no reason one state you have to wait 2 years to get into, a service, whereas in another state you can get right in. Definitely need to have that. Sherelle says, "Can I add you?"
Yes.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah, I think we've had a couple moms.
Autism insurance and all that for our kids and all that. Because I know there's some states they have insurance for kids who are on the autism spectrum.
DeAndre. Yeah, and a lot of times you can't get services that are meant for, autism unless you have Medicaid. Then we were talking to Monique where she had the problem with her son. She can't get Medicaid because of certain reasons, but she can't get services because she doesn't have Medicaid. It's like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You know what? When I get offline, me and you gonna have a talk. See, he waits till I'm occupied. Till I'm occupied. That's crazy. It is. Yeah, he waits till I'm occupied. And he knows what he's doing. He knows.
He's
exactly.
waiting to push that button on you.
Yeah, very sad. Crazy and sad. You're right. You hear him?
Yes, I do. I just got back from CVS.
I gotta give him a moment. I said I should have sent him to school today, but I said we're gonna stay in and stay warm. He's gonna have me pulling out what little hair I have today. Oh, gotta
gonna have
love him.
a nervous breakdown soon.
I just have to take a deep breath. He goes through the motions. I thought he was gonna go in his room and be quiet, but apparently he was waiting for the opportunity. So, yeah. No, DeAndre. No, I'm online. Can you go sit down? We'll do that later. We'll do it later. He wants to do the swords. Hey Dale, how are you? Hope everything is okay. Hope you guys are keeping warm. Yeah. DeAndre, here, one time. I gotta play swords with him.
That's fine.
Wait a minute, let me mute this because these polls are loud. Yeah, see if I don't do that, he'll keep at it.
He'll keep bugging you.
Good, glad you. Yeah, yeah. He waits till I get online. I was hoping he was gonna go in his room and settle down, but nope, that wasn't happening. He wants to play swords. He wants to make racetracks. He's just busy today. Busy.
So I guess you're gonna send him to school tomorrow, huh?
Oh yeah. If they, I'm not sure if they're gonna have it open tomorrow. It's supposed to be colder than what it is today. Teresa.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Can you add me when you get the chance? Thank you. I can't find you. Oh shoot. I have 2 pictures, that's why.
Yeah. So just look her up when you get a chance.
Okay.
When you get a chance to add her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's what it's all about. Sharing information. DeAndre, why?
Dear Mom and Jeep.
Yes, we're gonna get a mommy's Jeep.
CVS.
Yes, we're gonna go to CVS.
Dear
Can
Mom-
you sit down and wait for a minute?
Yeah, dear Mom and
Okay,
Jeep.
well, you go in there and sit down and wait for a minute. He wants to go to CVS. He likes to go get they got those die cast cars, the big ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he likes to go grab one of those from inside CVS. So as soon as you walk through the door, he goes straight to them.
Oh yeah.
That's his favorite thing.
I had to go to the chat so I can screenshot her name so I know how to spell it.
Okay, you'll get some. He wants some orange pop too. Okay, I got you. Okay. No. Okay. Please go in there. As soon as mommy gets off here, we'll get dressed and we'll go to CVS, okay?
Okay,
Okay. Go in there.
yeah.
DeAndre, go in there.
Yeah,
It's no.
oh yeah.
Hold on for a
DeAndre.
minute. Hold on, you guys. One
Okay.
second.
Oh, DeAndre. Let me go open my door now. Oh, it's because I have 2 pictures. That's why. You almost done, David? Hurry up because Cookie needs to be fed and she needs to go outside and go potty. Cookie, stop. She's SHERR.
Okay. Hey, Christopher. Yo, hope everyone is having a blessed day. Praying for new milestones for any and all autistic children. Thank you so much for that, Christopher. DeAndre, come on upstairs. I can't. This is one day I can't wait till my daughter gets here. She can occupy him. She can occupy him. And she should probably, hopefully, she'll be here about I think she said 6 o'clock today. So a couple more hours.
Man, Tennessee has no power right now.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Ice storm?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's not good. See, this weather is crazy all over the place.
Oh yeah, it is.
Mhm.
If it's
Yeah.
not one thing, it's another thing.
That is for sure. That is for sure. DeAndre. All right. So you said David started therapy for the what he went through with the fire. How did his
Yeah, he started physical therapy because of his hands. And then yesterday he started counseling yesterday at school.
Okay.
So he's hooked up with a certain kind of counselor, which is called SASC. I think it's called.
Uh-huh.
I think that's how it's being pronounced. And so it's certain counselors that are designed to work with certain kids.
Okay.
And then he also started adapted PE yesterday too.
Okay. So now the schools, I think you might have mentioned that before. Do they have like specialized classrooms for autism like an ASD
Yeah.
classroom or do they
Yes.
mix them?
There's one junior high that has the classrooms for the autistic kids for junior high levels. And there's also one elementary school that has it too. And then there's at least a couple high schools that have it. That has the classes for the autistic kids that need more, who are nonverbal and all that.
So in his gym class, Sherelle, they would be adaptive to they would kind of change things to make
ability.
Yeah. So they would kind of change things like if they're playing I don't know why am I thinking dodgeball.
So like in Gen Ed PE, if they're playing basketball and their hoops are a little bit higher and their students can't who are in the special ed classrooms that are in like the autism programs or the classroom that David's in, which is the applied program. If they can't shoot the ball like that, the rims come down lower for them.
Yeah,
And
things like
so,
that.
so they do different things. They play different kind of games and all that, and they participate in their own kind of sports, their own kind of league sports with other high schools here.
Yeah, that's just like with the Miracle League here, through the Easter Seals, they have adaptive baseball. So they, play it. They're not playing competitively.
Yeah.
So they're all winners. So they get to hit
Yeah.
the ball and, run or walk at their own pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like here they play like for the adaptive PE sports, they do like cornholes. Like the little
What is
ball
that?
room and like little holes. They played that. They do
Cornholes?
yeah.
Okay. I never heard of that.
With the bean bags.
Okay.
With the
beanbag
board
top.
with the hole in it, and then you toss the bean bags into it.
Okay.
Because
Cornhole.
horseshoes aren't for the tender.
Okay.
So they do
Hi,
different.
Devonta. How are you?
They'll do bowling, but with like one of those little kiddie bowling balls. They do those. They do different indoor sports in the
Excuse me.
So I guess it depends on what you're looking for. Because, yeah, all states are, for me, listening to the services offered in California, I would say it was a good state. Someone else mentioned Colorado also was a good state for services.
That's
But
what I heard.
California, what do you say, Teresa? You think your state provides you guys everything you
yeah.
need?
Because I'm getting like a lot of services for him, especially when he was in elementary school and junior high. I didn't get the services that I needed for him because they didn't have it.
Okay.
But now since he's in high school as a freshman, I'm getting those services for him and all that, which I like. Junior high, he got the AAC device and all that.
Now, and is it 22? He goes in California.
Yes, 22.
The
Yeah,
age is 22. Then he'll transfer
and then
over
to
to
transfer to a one of the other programs.
Mhm.
That's how it is here too. Yeah, 22 you change. Meaning like you can stay in high school till you're 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and that's where difference. Like here, they stay in high school till the normal age, 18, 17, 18, whenever they're supposed to graduate. But like DeAndre graduated with a certificate instead of a diploma. He walked across the stage with his peers, with the general ed, and that was beautiful because it was inclusive. But then he has to leave the high school, so he left high school, and from 18 to 26 he'll be at the adult transition center here, and it's just like school but more like life skills or
that's how it is here.
but they still do lessons. He still gets grades, he still has his IEP. But see, like you guys, they can stay in the high school building until they're 22.
Yeah.
With us, they leave the high school and they get transferred over. They leave the high school when they're supposed to, and they get transferred over to the adult center till they're 26.
Yeah, here we're here in California, here in Modesto. Our kids go to the school until they're 22, but once he graduates with a certificate of completion, he'll go to a different high school in Modesto that has these classes, the program that he needs, but then they do their classwork. Then they also go offsite and do like shopping. They do their they teach them their self care, or they learn how to do different things, how to cook, how to do shopping and all that. So
Okay,
they
Dale, you said
find
what country? Who is this for? What country do you live in?
I live in California.
What the U.S.
Yeah, who are you asking?
country, country or county? Did you mean county?
Because he'll learn his life skills at a different high school and all that, and then once he's done with there, then
For me? Are you saying country or county? Oh, county. Okay, I'm in Wayne County. What county are you in, Teresa?
Modesto, California.
No, what county is it called? Modesto
Yeah,
County?
Modesto.
Okay. Yep, I'm in Wayne County, and she's in Modesto County in California. But Wayne County is in Michigan.
So like once he's done at 22, then he goes to an actual day program. And that's
Okay.
where Valley Mountain Regional Centers that we'll be hooked up with I will basically go search, go look at these different day programs for him and all that will fit his needs and all that. So
Okay. Okay, yeah, see, so with us, it's they'll stay in the school till they're 26. And then after that, they would have to go. There's a program called STEP, and STEP is mainly job skills. So he will possibly have an opportunity. I'm not sure. But there's also the Michigan Rehabilitation Center that helps them, with job skills also and help them find a job. So just have to make sure you stay on it,
yeah, that's how it is here when they go to these other high
You're
schools.
welcome.
When he goes to a different high school at 18, they'll work on job skills with him too, and go look at a job, get a job, and work and all that.
Okay.
Which I
Hi,
like.
Debbie. Which what?
Which I like about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DeAndre worked a couple times. It takes time when you working with your kids, especially like with DeAndre, hyper, trying to find something that fits and trying to find something he likes that he'll stay focused. He had an opportunity this summer to work in an art studio right up the street. So it was good because they were drawing and they were making shirts, tie-dye shirts.
Oh
So gave him the only thing I kind of worried about because he was in there all day and I know he gets fidgety, and ready to go. But yeah, you can find something they like to do. He did a couple years ago, he worked in Big Lots. He was supposed to be sorting. That worked out okay. Like 1 week he was fine, and the next week he was all over the place.
Oh man.
You have to find the right person that works with him, because when you work like that without a one-on-one, when they really don't understand his level of autism, if they say I have to go to the bathroom or signal it, they let them go on their own. And I'm like, oh no, you can't just tell him to go to the bathroom by himself. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Being bad at work, looking at you guys. Oh, okay. Don't be bad now. Don't get yourself in trouble.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. So, Joe, how's your day going?
It's going. I looked outside and it's still cold, so I'm back in. About as far as I got.
Okay, I tell you what. If you go pick up those covers, I will get you some Taco Bell. Okay? Okay, but you got to go pick up the covers for mommy. How about that? Can we make a deal? Huh? We're gonna see if he gonna do it. Brady, hi Brady. Thank you for your work. God bless from Jersey. Oh, from Jersey. Well, hello and welcome. So, guys, again, we no particular topic, just here check in and chat. But you can always throw out questions. It's all about us learning, sharing, and supporting one another. If you are viewing from inside of the group, make sure you click on the actual video if you like to say hi. You don't have to say anything. You can sit back and chill and listen. But please, you guys, make sure you hit the like or love to show some support. I'd appreciate that. Taco Bell, no doubt fire. He loves one thing. DeAndre loves Taco Bell and cheese. Taco Bell and cheese. Those are his two favorite things.
I know we had to make my mom and I had a compromise with David today because he wanted McDonald's. I told him but McDonald's doesn't serve lunch right now. If you get McDonald's now or Jack in the Box today, you don't get Jack in the Box or McDonald's tomorrow. So which one is it? I'll be picking it up early tomorrow, David. Okay, I do McDonald's tomorrow. It's like, okay, that's fine.
So on his he has all that on his AAC device.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's really getting to use
he
that.
Still doesn't like it.
He use that more, or he uses his words more?
He uses his words more.
Okay, he really doesn't. Okay.
Which I like.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
But if he gets in his mood that he doesn't want to talk, then his device comes out.
Okay. Good.
Because we're teaching him on how to order his own food.
You're teaching him how to what?
Using his words.
Okay.
Of ordering his own food. But that doesn't go well.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can't understand what he's saying.
Okay.
Then I have to repeat it.
Well, it gives him a little independence. At least he's trying.
Yeah.
At least he's trying. Yeah. DeAndre will shy up. We take him to the restaurant and try to, have him order his own. He gets in.
Yes, that little shyness phase.
Tacos.
Yeah, we're gonna get tacos once you pick up all those sheets and stuff. Okay? How about that? Alicia. Hi, Alicia. Good afternoon. I am here listening. Thank you for the live session. I am Alicia from Charlotte, and my son is 27 years old. He is on the spectrum. Thank you all for the information. You are so welcome. It's just all of us learning, sharing, and supporting one another.
And making
yeah. Connecting. Making connections.
I enjoy when it comes time for the live. I was like, okay, my brother knows not to talk to me on the days on for the live, and he goes, "Oh, you're on the live." I was like, "Yes,
you're on the live." Okay. Well, you guys, I got to fix my coffee, so
yep. Go fix your coffee.
You and Joe hold it down for a second.
Okay.
Shoo-wee.
Oh.
Well, at least the sun's out.
Yeah, the sun's out here too. I'm glad.
I should go out and put some salt there. See, I live out here in the sticks of West Virginia, so my driveway hasn't been touched yet. It goes down. If I was to try to get out, I'd go down a big hill and I'd get over the little bridge, and then I got to go up another hill with a sharp turn, and I know I won't make it up that. But this ice that's on top of it, so yeah, we just hunker down and
Hey,
wait it out. Or if one of the neighbors decides to come up with his little 4-wheeler with a plow on it, they might zip through a little bit for us.
you're gonna have to put some salt on that on the road.
Yeah.
I think they use a certain kind of salt for the ice.
Well, they won't put it up here. I live technically my how do I explain it? When we bought this place like 4 years ago, there's 2 families that own this like hillside. They're related by marriage, and they had a property in the middle. I think they used for their hunting here, the one we're on.
Yeah.
And they gave it to a nephew who got married, and they told him, don't put your wife on the deed. And he did. And they divorced, and she wanted money. So they had to sell it. That's how we ended up with it.
Oh, man.
And yeah. So pretty kind of rely on the neighbors for that part. I can't shovel, and I don't have any of that kind of equipment to remove the snow off the driveway, which is a shale driveway anyway. It's not paved or anything.
Oh, man.
Like I say, we're in the sticks.
Hi. Urgel Urge fan? Urgel or URGL fan? How are you? We are a caregiver community for autism, for parents, caregivers, those on the spectrum, and those who support us, support the loved ones on the spectrum. Oh, the second time was right. Okay. I'm good, and y'all pretty good. Homeschool Peace says, oh, did you guys, wait, I'm sorry, but did you guys see the shirt that Dinah got me? It said coffee. I love that shirt. I should have put it on today.
Didn't you wear that one on Sunday?
No, I wore it yesterday.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah, I wore it yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was Sunday. It might have been
It was
Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay.
You also
I
chose
wish
the coffee mug.
Yep, it was Sunday. I wish I could make coffee, but forgot to get creamer. I have to have creamer. Oh, I used to have, that lactose. Well, I can't put creamer in my coffee.
I was gonna say use milk, but
Oh no. No. I have to have my coffee black with a little sugar. But that creamer would tear my stomach up. It is hard to handle kids with disabilities. It all depends. It's for some it's hard, for some it's not. It just depends. I'm on that in between thing. Some days we have good, bad, and ugly.
Yes.
It just all depends.
Some days it's good for me, some days are bad.
Yep, and some
No, they
days
all
are
depend.
ugly.
And
Some-
ugly. I haven't seen the ugly side yet out of him.
Okay.
I've only
I
seen the
done
good and the
seen
bad.
it all. I done seen it. Oh, good, bad, and ugly.
But the ugly side is when he has the full-blown meltdowns.
Let me get my coffee. Hold on. Be right back.
Can't do coffee anymore. Too many
I can't do
acids.
coffee either. I don't
Iced
like the taste
coffee.
of it.
I'm doing iced coffee.
I don't mind frappuccinos from Starbucks.
Say that again.
I don't mind the frappuccinos from Starbucks because they do put a little bit of coffee in there.
Yeah, the caramel frap. I think that was my favorite with the extra caramel and that whipped cream on top.
Yes, you have to have patience. If you don't have
Hey,
patience, You just have to be patient for them. I was reading this
Yeah.
person something.
Yeah, you definitely have to have patience, especially if you have very hyper ones. Aggressive ones, hyper ones, slow ones that just walk around slow and do things slowly. Yep, it be hard sometimes. Good, bad, and ugly. Definitely. Definitely.
Sometimes I think the hardest part is not dealing with our kids that have the autism, but dealing with other people.
Yeah.
Like y'all were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
yesterday before I came on, you know, I was just like, yeah, oh yeah. The stairs and all this. So listen to some of the comments y'all were saying. I was like, yeah, my old go-to was, you know, take a picture, it'll last longer. But then what happens if somebody takes a picture? Then you're like, oh, let's go to another level now. That kind of dropped that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will join later. Michael. Hi, Michael. Well, thank you for popping in. Make sure you guys hit that like or love on your way out.
And I know. I was excited. It's like this morning we had the dentist. David had a dentist appointment this morning, and there was all new staffing in there.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
So you
like,
had to get used to used to get everybody all over again.
them. Yeah, I was like all new dentists, all new doctors in there for the dentist, all new nurses in there. I'm like, where's all the other ones that know David? Oh shoot, they're not here anymore. It's like, oh man. I had to explain to them, okay, one thing is you gotta be patient with my son because he is on this autism spectrum. He might not answer you, but be patient with him and explain to what you guys are going to do to him. Because if not, he ain't going to respond back to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Trust
I think
me,
it's
he will
very
not.
nice for you guys to not just help kids, but kids with special needs is very sweet. I'm assuming you're saying it's very sweet of us. Yes. Yeah, homeschool piece.
So I had to explain to him I had to explain to the dentist and the nurse
Uh-huh.
that was
Okay.
seeing his teeth and looking at his teeth. Is like he's on the spectrum.
I was pleasantly surprised when I took DeAndre to the dentist when he got his wisdom teeth pulled.
Oh.
So I had been looking for a doctor that worked with you know, children and adults on the spectrum, a dentist. And you know, I had a dental appointment. So I just happened to say, forget it, you know, that day, because he needed to go. So I made him an appointment. So I made the appointment, and when I did, the girl came in and they were fantastic. They knew right away. They were fantastic. Brought the doctor in. I mean, well, the dentist, he worked in the other building, but he came over and that's what he does. And I said, he said, yeah, I work with, you know, disabled kids and kids on the spectrum. And he was fantastic. I was like, what? They don't have anything on their cards or anything that say it. I guess that's what I was looking for.
Right.
I didn't think to ask. But yeah, he says one of the dentists there, that's all he does is work with disabled children and adults. And he was the girls that work with him, they were fantastic. Fantastic. You too, Dale. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you.
And they explained to David of what they're gonna do to him and all that. I was like, and they showed him that this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna poke at your teeth. This is a mirror. I'm gonna look at your teeth and all that. And then it was time for the cleaning. The nurse explained to David, like, hey, David, I'm gonna scrub this stuff on your teeth. I want you to close your mouth and let the sucker suck all that water back and all that. And he did perfectly fine because he knew the office, but he didn't know the people there anymore because they all.
Yeah, because of DeAndre's sensory issues, to get a good cleaning and x-rays, they had to put him to sleep. But while he sleep, they might as well do the wisdom teeth so we don't have to come back. So they took care of those impacted teeth, cleaned his teeth, fixed a cavity, all while he was under. So
how was he when he came out of anesthesia?
Now when he came out of anesthesia, when we got in the car, he was, because he trying to keep that gauze in his mouth. He had blood coming, so he was, he was just, and I'm trying to drive because we had to drive home, and I finally got him in the house and laid him down. Once I got him cleaned up, he was okay, and he laid back down and went to sleep for another hour and a half. Let me tell you, Joe, when that boy got up, you would have never known he had 4 wisdom teeth pulled.
Oh, wow.
You wouldn't have known.
He went back to his old self?
I'm like, boy, the pain. I can remember getting my wisdom teeth taken out. But I gave him, a pain pill just in case. Took his pain pill. I was like, but he wanted to dance. He wanted to sing. He was running around. I'm like, his pain tolerance is
Jilly's like that too. Yeah, Jilly's like that. And when she was younger, I think I told y'all, she had caps put on. This was still her baby teeth. They hadn't even fall out. But the way she was grinding, they said, let's get some caps on there. So they did. And they put her on there. And when she come out, oh my God. How old was she? About 6. And I heard commotion in the back. And this doc comes out and he's like, Mr. Hagen. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I need you to come back here, and because they couldn't control her. I don't know how many of them and so I got in the chair she was in, and I had to wrap my legs around hers and put her in a headlock, like a half Nelson or full Nelson, whatever you call that.
Right.
And I had to sit there for like 20 minutes. All she did was fight and struggle and carry on. She's a tough cookie, I tell you. For a little kid, that little kid wore me out.
They get strength when they want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Where does it come from?
Because they wanted to send him to an orthodontist for braces. Mm-hmm. And one thing is, here we can't afford braces, and he ain't gonna tolerate braces at all, because he'll just strip those things off his teeth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh. And the pain afterwards.
Ouch.
He don't do good with pain.
Oh, he doesn't. See, DeAndre, I don't know when he's hurting. He can poke himself and you wouldn't know.
So sometimes he's good at hiding his pain, and there's some days he doesn't.
Okay.
And all that. It's like when his gums were swollen, I never knew, because he never told me that his teeth were hurting him that morning until after lunch when his teacher messaged me. And I never knew his gums were swollen. And so I told the dentist, I don't want no orthodontist. No.
No.
No. Because I would have to go to school every single hour just to give him some ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, they gave DeAndre like 7 days off of school after that. But he didn't need it. He did not need it. It was like, I was like, I don't believe this. I could not believe it. I'm looking at that boy in amazement. Once he got his rest in, it was on and popping.
But then also, and then him remembering to brush his teeth after each meal, especially at lunch,
for the
braces and all that, and then flossing his teeth.
Yeah,
he's gonna do that.
Yeah, you definitely gotta. Yeah, you definitely gotta take care when you have braces. Definitely.
And plus, my insurance doesn't pay for braces.
Really?
Yeah.
When they're young?
Well, now it's like, nowadays it's like, my insurance won't pay for it braces at all.
Wow.
It's like over, well, it's 119 a month, but it's like almost like $1,000 a month for me for braces.
Oh,
1,000 a month?
Yeah, here, yeah, it's like I can't afford braces. Like, no,
Gosh,
my son won't do well with braces.
Mm-hmm.
what about those little kits now that you can get where you take and make a mold of your, I guess, your teeth or
Okay,
something?
those are Invisaligns.
Yes.
Nope, he won't remember to take those things out when he eats.
Gotcha.
Oh, so when you eat, you have to pull them out
Yeah,
every time? Okay. Hi, Jesse.
and then if he takes them out, he's gonna forget to put them back in, or he'll accidentally throw them away.
Wow. He'll
I
probably
can't
like,
even do Invisaligns with him either.
Oh, here's one got an update. Now that I think about it, took Jilly to the doctors and we talked about the ablation.
okay.
And I was always under the impression that ablation was a permanent thing.
It is.
No, this doctor was telling me that you would probably have to come back and do it every 10 years.
Mm-mm. I've had the scalding water. Well, maybe for her because she's young. What they do is they go up and they use scalding water and they burn your uterus lining.
Right.
Yep. Once that's gone, it's gone. Well, me, I was already in the midst of going through menopause. So,
Okay.
yep, and heavy bleeding and everything. But they went in. I'm 57 now. I had mine done when I was like 43. But no issues, no problems. And I was told when I first got it, it's two different types. It's two different types. The way it was explained, I won't have anything to worry about. Only thing that I had to worry about, because it pushes you into menopause as soon as it's done. She's gonna be getting those hot flashes.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah, the mood swings, the crying.
Now you say scalding water. I thought there was a chemical
Yeah,
process.
well, I'm saying it's probably a chemical in it, but
Okay.
you're asleep.
Okay.
You're sleeping. They take the tube and the camera. They have to take the tube and the camera, and they go up in your uterus and your fallopian tubes, and they burn them with the solution. I'm just gonna say solution.
Okay.
They burn them with the solution, but that it allows you to keep your fallopian tubes for the hormones, and it allows you to keep the uterus. Otherwise, you go for the full
Hysterectomy.
hysterectomy. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do anything that she just turned 21 last month. She's too young for, I think that'd be drastic.
Now, and usually talk to the doctor if she's having heavy bleeding. That's usually when they should only recommend it.
Well, we were talking about, because we've had her on the depot shot for a while, and we know at her age you can't keep them on that. They're hormones, so we did give it a break, in a while. And we just recently, when we went back, we put her on the shot again, and then we made that appointment and went and talked to the lady about the ablation stuff. But yeah, she was saying it has to be done. It may have to be done, I guess I should say.
Okay.
A couple of times, or maybe I don't know. So I was just like, well,
yeah, that might be the case.
I'm looking at, if I die tomorrow, who's going to handle this for her, and if she has to go repeatedly, I don't know who's going to be family or whatever's going to be in charge of that at the moment. So yeah,
I remember those hot flashes. Yeah, me too, Jesse. I finally last year, I think, knock on wood, those hot flashes ain't no joke. And that ablation that I had, it pushes you right into menopause. I mean, talking about hot flashes, I still sleep with a fan in my face, but it's not as bad as it was. I used to have one fan on the left, one on the right, and my ceiling fan, and the air conditioner on. I'm serious. And you would get hot when I was working at the time too. So I would get flashes from here on my neck. Those things are so uncomfortable.
Wow.
Oh my God. I don't miss those at all. Horrible. Yes, Jesse, horrible.
Yeah, I think my wife, she went through it. I think she's done with it now. She would have the bleeding here and there, and then the flashes and all, and then it kind of at one time, or there was a little phase where it just got heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy, and then it kind of just stopped. And then I think, yeah, and so far, I don't think we've had an issue. I guess she's done. You and I the same age, Nita.
Oh, you 57?
57. Yeah, I just turned
Okay.
57, or I'm sorry, I'm not 57. I'm old enough to forget. That's how old I am. I have
My
been
birthday is
preaching for
this
the
Friday.
past year that I'm 57 this year. No, I'm 56 this year.
Okay. Yep, I'll be 58 in October.
My birthday is this Friday.
Friday.
Happy birthday.
You got a birthday coming.
I'll be
All
48.
right. How old?
48.
48. All right. Mm-hmm. Yep. So you got a birthday. Which do you have any plans?
No.
No. Just
Well,
gonna stay home and chill.
Yeah,
huh?
just stay home and chill.
Okay.
Because
That's all right.
oh yeah, it's like every time my brother tells David, it's like, David, guess whose birthday it is? He goes, mine. It's like, no, it isn't. It's my birthday. It's like, no, it's your mom's birthday today. No, it's my birthday.
It's his birthday. Your birthday is my birthday.
Yeah, I was like, go say happy birthday to your mom. My birthday. Like, you don't get your birthday until May.
Jesse says happy birthday. Happy early
thank
birthday.
you, Jesse.
So once again, if you are viewing the video from inside the group and you like to say hello in the chat, click on the video that will bring you to the actual live chat. This is just our usual check-in and chat, see how everybody's doing. No particular topic, but I would like to ask all of you if you could please hit the thumbs up, the love button, or the care button. Show some support. I'd appreciate it. It's all about us learning, sharing. Move, Sammy. Learning, sharing, and support one another. Yeah, I may have to order. He picked up the sheets in the living room. I'm gonna have to go see how that hall is looking. See if he gets his Taco Bell. We'll see. We will see. Yeah. So, we know Teresa's birthday is coming up, and she says she's gonna chill. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? Doing anything special? Anything coming up? It's the end of the month.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Time is now it is. It was going slow for a minute, it seemed like.
Yeah, because we're going to celebrate my birthday on my sister's birthday since she's not here at all anymore.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to just do a little celebration of life with her.
Oh, okay.
On her birthday.
Well, that's good.
And go to her favorite restaurant. It's just going to be me and my mom for lunch.
Okay.
While David's at school.
Mother-daughter date. Those are always nice.
Yes.
Those are always nice. Yes, it is.
And my sister's favorite restaurant was Sizzler.
Okay. Okay. Well, enjoy.
Oh, I'm going to.
Enjoy. I'm not going anywhere. It's too cold. It is too cold. I'm going to hibernate until the sun comes beaming back out. Oh, my God. I cannot wait till the summertime.
I love the cold. I always loved the cold. I'm a December baby, so I was born into it. But nowadays, yeah, it's a little more
Them
kicking
bones
myself
start
in the butt
hurting.
to get out the door nowadays. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
And
want to deal
like
with
I
it.
said, a cold, my bones be hurting and everything.
I can't go out and beat myself up in the sled like I used to, so that's no fun.
Alicia says, how often do you have this live chat? This is refreshing. I do follow the group. Happy birthday. This I do these check-in and chats randomly. I've done them back to back because I don't have nothing else to do today. But every Sunday we come on at 7 p.m. Eastern for our Let's Talk Autism. So that's every Sunday except for holidays. Now these check-in and chats, I may come on anytime during the day. But yeah, every Sunday definitely though. Thank you for tuning in. I'm also going to you're gonna hibernate too. Yep. Yes. Inside. When it was in the 20s here, we stayed in the house and didn't go anywhere. Okay. I'm waiting for the 20s here. I tell you, it is cold. It is cold. I don't see it should be against the law to be this cold. It should be against the law.
Canada was cold. Staying up there now, they do Celsius, but I remember them saying the coldest I remember being up there, it was 25 below.
Ooh, below? Oh my
25
goodness.
below zero in Celsius.
Okay. Now what is that in Fahrenheit?
Let's see. Our freezing point is 32 degrees. Theirs is zero. That's how they measured it. So
Yeah, we need
25
Mr.
degrees
Carl.
below. So it was in the single digits, I think.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, we had to walk down. We would, walked into town a little bit. It was about maybe half a mile.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, everything was covered. Your face, everything had to be covered because the wind chill would freeze your skin in a matter of minutes. You start getting
Yeah.
frozen.
Oh
And
yeah.
the only thing sticking out was my eyeballs.
Oh yeah.
It
Oh,
was wild. It was neat up there. I will say that.
I believe those wind chills ain't no joke. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
No joke whatsoever. Yep.
That's the coldest I've ever been. That in Colorado, we did get some snow out there a couple times, and I was in the army out there, so we're in the field doing stuff, and that was always a joy. And
Now
3 feet of
Colorado, so it only snows up in the mountains mostly for the most
Oh
part.
no. Well,
No.
no, it'll snow everywhere. The mountains will stay snow covered. I've seen it up until July.
Okay.
Oh, Pikes
Wow.
Peak.
In July?
In July, it was still Pikes Peak was
Wow.
snow covered a little bit.
Wow. Latrell says, hey, I'm Latrell. I got autism. Okay, Latrell. Hi. How are you? Hey, Kelly. How are you? Okay. So, what place, Joe, did you like the most?
In Colorado or just in general where I lived? I'd say
In general.
Colorado. I'd say Colorado.
Colorado?
Yeah,
Okay.
Colorado, and I'm in West Virginia now, and yeah, West Virginia is just a smaller version of Colorado in my whole thing.
Really?
Mountain
Okay.
wise, I mean,
Yeah.
Pikes Peak is like what,
Similarities.
14,000 feet up there, so and down here we got about maybe between 2,000 and 4,000 feet above sea level. So,
Okay.
but I did like Colorado. That was nice. A lot of cool things to do out there. You got Garden of the Gods and all that, little sightseeing places. And my neighbors took me out west a little bit more where they had like gold mines and the old Spanish mines and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Ghost towns. Cars don't rust out there because there's like no humidity.
Wow.
One day they had a record high humidity of 35%. Holy moly.
Wow.
Why don't you come down to Baltimore where it's 99%? Yeah.
Kelly says staying warm. Yes, Kelly.
Yup.
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for asking. You're welcome. I'm doing good. Everybody else, how you guys doing?
Doing good.
My mom found out I was diagnosed with autism at 5 years old. Okay. You were diagnosed pretty early. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Kelly
Martinsburg,
says, Joe, I lived in Martinsburg. Where's that? In Colorado?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Okay. The kids were born there. Beautiful country. Now in southern PA. Okay. Martinsburg.
Martinsburg. Yeah, that's nice over there too. My son lives over that way.
Okay. Now, which part or which state or country, since she was in Canada, did Jilly how was she in different parts of the world here?
She wasn't in Canada. When I was up there at that time, I was staying up there. She was with her mother.
Okay.
And she lived down in Florida. That's where she learned to swim like a fish. So that, I guess, was a good experience in a way.
Oh wow.
In that aspect. We lived in Vegas. That's where she got diagnosed.
In the desert.
Out in the desert, yeah. Vegas, nice place to visit. Wouldn't want to live there.
Right.
Yeah, it's a party town.
Oh yeah.
What else? Let's see. I've lived in Kentucky.
As far as services for her.
For services,
what would you say the better state was?
That's a hard question.
That's a hard one. Okay.
Because in Vegas is where she got her arm dislocated. That was the first case of abuse.
Ouch.
And I knew nothing of what I was doing. Cops were involved. I figured things were taken care of. It got swept under the rug. I was told the day I moved from there, my wife ended up doing something. She went to jail out there. And so I had the kids. My parents came and got the kids, and oh shit, I forgot what I was going to
say. She dislocated her arm.
Oh yeah, that's where her arm got dislocated, and a lot of things that weren't right. So again, where you go, it's not the program. They can have the greatest programs in the world, and everything could be free. But if you don't have good quality people in there doing it that can control their tempers or realize they need to walk away when they're having a bad day,
that's true.
That's the problem. And they're everywhere. And with 9/11 and stuff like that, maybe not 9/11. That's not the great example, but
COVID,
because of the security that's come up because of that. You can't just walk into the school. They know you and walk back to the classroom to see what's going on. You gotta wait there, and then they call and they make everything pretty, and calm things. So, like I say, I'm a broken record, and I have a lot of trust issues with systems.
Well, that's all right. Rather be safe than sorry when it comes to the system. Jesse says, my Aunt Julie lived in Denver, Colorado her whole life. Now she lives in Myrtle Beach. Oh, that sounds wonderful. The beach. That sounds wonderful. Latrell says, I'm in Kingston, New York, upstate New York. Okay. All right, New York. That's a great experience for Jilly. Yeah.
What experience?
Which experience, Kelly? Yeah, I'm kind of slow getting to the comments here. 3 degrees. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Does DeAndre have hypermobility? Now, when you say hypermobility, what exactly? Help me out here.
I would say maybe yes. because of the dancing, the dance he does, and I would say that's kind of a hypermobility thing.
Yeah, he's hyper. That's for sure. That's for sure.
I swear he's got legs of steel.
Always on the move.
He has got legs of steel. You can just see the muscle in his legs. I'm like, good God, I'd hate to be kicked by that.
He has calf muscles, the arm
His
muscles.
boxing and all that. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's great.
Meant going to different places, Joe. Horrible with services. I get
Oh
it.
yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, flexible joints. Like, can he pull his leg all the way? No. I mean, he is flexible in doing certain things, but I wouldn't say joint wise. He's just active. He's always been active, and it's like a learned thing, I guess you would say.
It's been a while, but when they were younger, the kids were younger, it was so much easier to take them out camping and things like that. We used to do a lot of camping with them, and Jilly and all. She would love that. She did basically do her own thing kind of there around the campsite, but yeah, didn't have to. She's not one to want to wander off or anything like that. So that was always a good thing. Didn't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm. How old is DeAndre? He is 19. 19. He will be 20 in July. Yep, my baby. He's the baby of the bunch. For those of you who don't know, I have four children. All are adults. DeAndre is my baby. 19 years old.
I think my brother, he's got a boy and then he has a set of twins, and they think one of the twins is showing signs of autism now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How old are the twins?
About 3 years old.
Okay.
So yeah, we all seem to show it early.
Okay. I lived up north Michigan near Traverse County, Clare, Mount Pleasant. I really miss Michigan. I didn't have kids in any service in Michigan. Oh yeah, that's way up north. A couple hours. Mount Pleasant. Yep. That's up north for sure. I haven't been up that way in eons. Grand Rapids, that's up that way.
Never been to Michigan.
You should come on out to Michigan. You'll be cold, but come on out. I can tell you love him so much. I have 4 as well and have ADHD. Okay. Yes, that's my baby. That's my baby. He can get on my nerves sometimes, but yes, I love him. Like today, he was trying me. I love that boy or that man. I have to stop calling him little boy. He's a man.
Yeah.
Like my mom said, he tells my son, "You will always be your mom's baby and little boy, no matter what, of how old you are.
No matter what, always my baby. Always my baby." Yeah, DeAndre has ADHD. He was diagnosed with the autism at the age of 3. He was diagnosed with ADHD and the sleep issues at the age of 5. His official diagnosis. That boy came out the womb. Phew, phew, phew. There is an excellent school in Hagerstown, Maryland, Marshall Street School. We don't have great services here in PA. Okay. They
That's,
have those long waiting lists too, Kelly, in PA.
I want to say, yeah, because that sounds familiar. Hagerstown. I know we looked when we first moved out here to West Virginia. I was looking to do a lot of different places because I didn't want to put her in the public school. That was, but I had to go through the public school to find the services.
Okay.
You know, oh, Mr. Hagan, yeah, we'll just get her enrolled in here. We'll do the testing on her and we'll find placement for her. Well, to me, that's like, okay, in these other programs I'm talking about, well, when the time come up, I call and I'm like, so what have we found on placement? Well, what do you mean about placement to this place or that? Oh, well, we wouldn't do that. Is exactly how the lady said it to me. And I was just like, okay, here we go. You know?
Jacqueline, don't be sorry. I love answering questions. But what was his first symptoms that led getting him diagnosed? Okay, let me tell you the story. DeAndre, when he was 1, he would say, you know, the words mama, daddy, flower. He used to pick up the phone and say hello. That's when we had the landlines. Hello. But he would love to say hello. So it wasn't me, because I'm going to tell you, I was like that parent that was in denial.
Yep.
But at the time, his dad and I were still married. His dad actually noticed that he stopped saying words. I don't know why it went over my head, but it did, because I was always coddling him. And he told me DeAndre was about 2.5. So he told me we need to take him to the doctor. And I'm like, why? Said he just needs to go to the doctor. Let's see, something's going on. And I'm like, nothing's going on with my baby. But anyway, we took him to the doctor. The doctor was concerned, but she was like, let's give it a minute. But she gave us, you know, a referral to a neurologist. But let me say this. That was what made me go. But after sitting down and, you know, thinking of his life, he was showing signs way before that. Things like he wasn't holding his bottle when he was supposed to. He wasn't hitting those month-to-month milestones. He would smile a lot. He did not crawl until he was like 10, maybe 10 months. He did not sit up on his own till like after 10 months. I would have to hold him up. But see, all this stuff went over my head. All this stuff that was clear that something was going on with my baby, I just didn't want to see it. He got all the symptoms, and you know, everybody says the vaccines. But again, this started happening way before he was even vaccinated. I just didn't want to see it. I was in denial. So when people ask, well, you think it was the vaccines? No, I don't, not for my baby, because I just let things go. But it was his dad that kind of hit me like, we need to take him to get, see what's going on with him. And I hope that answers your question. You know, I can go on and on.
Kind of the same.
You have
Julie
to
was
tell
kind of
me
the
to
same
shut up.
way.
Huh?
Julie was the same way, but she also, like, we would like, again, I was like, yeah, I was kind of in denial, but I was watching it and I'm like, oh no. But she would line up the Matchbox cars and things like that, stack things, and everything was dressed right and in perfect order all the time. And my mother, she's the one that brought it up. And that's when, what's her name? That other woman, she wrote that book, one of the first autism books about her son, Jenny McCarthy. That's her name. And the vaccines were the issue, like you said. So it's just like, it was all new and very hard hitting. She was like, she did the stacking. She would lay things out, and it was like to talk to her. She didn't talk. And this was about 2.5 years old. It was like she had a fishbowl on her head to talk to her. She wouldn't, you'd call her a couple times, and then she would just kind of slowly look at you, you know, and like the woman in Vegas who told me about the diet. She said get her off of the gluten casein free diet, and it worked. It worked like a charm. The next, she says, in 24 hours you'll see a difference, and we did.
24?
In 24 hours, she said, you will see a difference. And it was, you called Jilly and she started looking at you. So that was kind of a big deal, you know. And that's when I started really, it was hard for me to be involved because I did the night shift. I got him off the school bus because I worked early, you know. So I didn't get to go to the meetings so much and stuff to get a lot of, but once, you know, when their mom was out of the picture and all, then I took over and I tried to get involved as I could to try to learn what you're doing in this classroom. I want to do the exact same thing at home. So we're all on the same sheet and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like the things were more in my face after 2.5. But like I said, way before that, he wasn't hitting any milestones. I just let things blow over my head. I didn't want to see it, you know. Sherelle says my son Aiden has an appointment for a psych evaluation to see if he has ADHD. He may be starting meds right after. Aiden cannot sit still at all, and he is a light sleeper too. Okay, that's similar to DeAndre. Um, I don't promote medication, so don't think I'm saying get a girl, get a get. No, I'm not promoting this. But DeAndre was put on medication for both. He takes separate for focus and for the sleep. And I have to tell you, the sleep medication I'm grateful for, because without it, DeAndre has literally stayed awake for 24 hours. I'm talking about literal. So yeah, if it's something, now I have heard parents that don't like giving, medication, and they try natural remedies and things like that and say it works for them. But for us, I had to go the medication route for school also, so he can stay focused, because I know the teachers have a time with him sometimes when he gets in his mood. So, it took us a while. It took us maybe 4 trials and errors before we found the right one. So just know, that first trial may not work. You may have to try something else, and what works for one child may not work for the other. But what we're on now works wonders. It's perfect for him. He's not like a zombie. We don't give him enough where he's like a zombie. He's still himself. But it helps him to, stay focused on the task at hand. But the sleep, melatonin just went right over his head. So we had to use the medication. But yep, that's exactly what happened. And again, I'm sorry, y'all. Once I get on the subject, I'll be running my mouth. Y'all just have to tell me to shut up, Nita. Hagerstown is right over the Maryland border for me. Jordan's dad's brother went there. Wonderful school. They do so many activities with the kids. I moved out of Hagerstown before having Jordy. Okay. Yeah,
Well, we're not
like
far from each other. Hagerstown's about maybe, from Berkeley Springs, it's about 20 minutes up the road. So I'm about 2 hours away from Kelly.
Okay. Jordan was born Down syndrome, but then he started to show traits of autism: flapping, no eye contact, extreme sensitivity to noise and touch. Autism comes in so many traits. Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. It really does. Yes, the melatonin. He saw me. Yeah, that's DeAndre. DeAndre will eat it. Well, I did tell you guys, I don't know if you were in earshot yesterday, but he had a whole bottle of melatonin gummies and ate them all in one sitting. Luckily, he was okay. But yeah, scared me to death. But the melatonin does absolutely nothing for him. Yeah, he thought they were candy. Like, ooh.
See, I never had Jilly on a whole lot of medicine. The only time we really did is when she was in the one program in Romney. It was a 2-year program where she lived in their little place. And it was like a stone's throw away from the house. So I could walk there in about 5 minutes. So that wasn't a big deal. You know, I could always get to see her. But they oh shoot, what was I gonna say? I hate when I do this
Lose your train of thought, huh?
all the time now.
Nita, we tried natural remedies for sleep, but Jordan just didn't sleep. We went with medicine. I think the melatonin made Jordan worse. And that's what Aiden does too. He can eat the whole bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It works for some. Some people swear by melatonin, but not over here.
When Jilly got out of that program, she was still used to taking the pills. She didn't really have to anymore.
Okay.
My wife keeps these bleach tablets down on
what
the
are bleach tablets?
They're
for
about
bleach.
it's like it's about maybe a 1/4 inch thick and about an inch round, you know, inch total. And she ate one of those.
Ooh.
And I didn't know it. She must have did it at night. And I found it because I went and changed the sheets on her bed and I noticed this big stain. Looks like a bleach stain. What the? And then I realized, oh yeah. So yeah, you might have to make sure you kept all. And I wasn't thinking, Jilly, that's awfully big to be a pill, don't you think? But it's white and it looks like one, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Thankfully, she was okay though.
Well, I think she put that big thing in her mouth and probably spit it right back
Spit it
out.
right back out.
Like
Like,
burned
nope.
her tongue a little bit. Oh, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That was about a year or so ago.
Like, nope. That don't taste too good. Yep. Well, guys, I'm gonna go on and get off and see what he's doing around this corner. And of course, I'm not going out. We'll DoorDash some Taco Bell. Get him his Taco Bell and get us something to eat. And maybe I'll come back on tomorrow and see how you guys are doing. Yes, I have everything locked up in my house, and I mean Aiden is such DeAndre too. He can find anything. Don't try to hide it because he's gonna find it. So if you guys aren't busy, maybe the same time tomorrow, I'll jump on and see how everybody's doing. You guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Have a good dinner this evening. Stay warm. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. And have a nice night. You too. All right, but everybody.
Bye. Y'all
Make sure
take care.
you hit that like button on the way out the door, please. All right, you guys. I'll
See you
y'all
around.
later. Bye-bye.